when I was in school, the last 2-3 years of my secondary school, the culture was there's a financial collapse, there's no work. We're going to teach you, instead of teaching you how to get good interviews and how to manage your finances and open a bank account, which was all things that they used to teach you in school, in that school. We're going to teach you how to fill in the unemployment doc and how to get social welfare. This is what we're going to teach you because there's no work, right? And I was 17 when I left school. And the first thing I did those things. And then I saw a poster that said, did you want to start your own business? We can help you. I was 17. And that's the poster I saw. Even though there were thousands upon thousands of people on the unemployment queue, I saw that one.
Of posters too.
Yes, I saw that poster. Yeah, they were everywhere.
Well,
and I went to that
thousands
room.
of different posters.
I went to that room. Oh yeah, for different things, right?
Yeah.
And at 17, I started my own company. And not only did I give a job for myself, but I also gave jobs to my mother, my brother, and some friends. Everybody had a job. So even though they were all on the unemployment list before, and I at 17 figured it out, everybody had a job afterwards. And I aimed my company, it was a catering company, I aimed it. And I thought, I mean, what's the growth right now? What's growing? Well, with all these unemployed people, it must be the social services. So I made them my customers, right? So we would offer the type of food that they might go for. But also, I saw that there was a massive, the whole thing about supporting minorities and women and all these type of things had started. So I used all those cards. So it's like that, right? Where other people see nasty stuff, other people see the opportunities, and the opportunities are always there. And it's all about fear. If you don't fall into the fear and give your power away, I'm hopeless, you will see and you will perceive your own empowerment. You will be able to. You will be open to it because you're not coming in from a place of fear. Do you see?
Yes. Yes.
The fear would mean you wouldn't see the sign or take the step.
Right.
So
Or programs. It's like, I'm a 17-year-old girl. What do I know about running a business, right? I didn't think that way. Or that poster's not for me. That must be for adults. Because I wasn't even an adult yet. I didn't think of any of those things.
And, quite literally, the fear of it is part of what, if not most of what creates it. You're afraid of it. So you're surrounded by other people who are afraid of it, who create that very circumstance that you're afraid of,
right?
In whatever way, until you jump out of it.
It is fascinating to hear the opportunities that open to somebody that doesn't have these limitations and these kind of programs. So in our case, for example, we are processing, and it's incredible, but it's like limitless. It's like every time we find another firewall, another limitation, another thing, it's kind of crazy. So right now I'm wondering, could there be like a spell to clean all this BS?
Yep, you can skip it.
Yeah. Clean all this and be see things from a free perspective, or how can I see? Like in your case, you were able to do your business when millions others saw get your job because of the programming and things like that.
If you want that, do the enlightenment class, and you're that for the time you're in an enlightenment state. Then bring it with you back when you're a little bit constricted, and you have a pretty good balance of it.
Yes.
Because, you know,
You'll be able to see
you'll be able
much
to
more.
see it and you'll be at that state. And from there, you can see a little clearer. And then we're trying to remember what you can see when you're walking around here. And then don't be so engaged in the limitation game. Bring some of the limitless game into your limitation game, maybe. You know? Because
Oh yeah, I love that.
that's best suggestion that I could give. Yeah, you can skip to the end, but you know, holding it is going to depend not only on you, but everyone you're connected to, right? And not all of them drop it all immediately at the same time, and not all of them have the same ideas. And plus, when you're fun and swimming around in the fog, you often forget what it is that you just decided.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yes.
subscribe to help keep you there. But that's to keep you holding your decided, agreed upon reality together. You know, that's why you need tribe, because you aren't alone here. You're connected to a lot of people. So
yeah, we often see these things from a perspective of loneliness.
Right.
I'm alone trying to figure this out, and that's also teaching, right? That's also something that you've been taught. You're on your own, you have to figure it out. Adults don't ask for help. Adults have to figure it out by themselves. When in fact, if you have an adult, you can figure out with lots of other adults together.